Hi guys, and welcome back to Captive Industry, where we had a few problems in between episodes, but we're getting there. This is starting to build up again, which I'm quite glad. Just looking, I think we'll leave it running a little bit longer. We've got medical 1, medical 2 now will start to build up. That's building up there slowly. Believe it or not, I did have that full, but then we had a problem with coal not getting delivered. I think I've sorted all that out. I do want to upgrade our smelters to arc furnaces, but not yet. That's going quite well now there. I want to try and do luxury goods today. This one is stopping and starting, but it was, you can see it's all stopped now. Well, that's because this one is taking the slack up, but is there ready. The food, I solved the problem. This here, the water pipe was going the wrong way. So that was why water wasn't getting through. And this fertilizer, the whole lot, was set up like that one. Wastewater. There we go. What I'd missed. So that wasn't helping. I do want to... Yeah, see, he's filling up with fertilizer now. That will help us down here. Now, let me just check something here. Does it tell me 40 fertilizer, 40... maximum fertility. So we really want to go for fertilizer 2. Okay, fertilizer 2. I have not, well, I've set part of it up. Here's our fertilizer. Fertilizer 2. Limestone, that's no problem. Sulfur, no problem. Apart from getting it over here. That would mean I could turn... I've got these upgrading, but output is full because these are full. So I'm wondering about making the fertilizer 2 to try and knock them down. Yeah, see, they need 30. And they're producing 45. Okay, we'll come back to that in a minute. I would like today... quarantine, even with the medicine. They can have more food because that is coming up. Now, so once I sorted that, that shot up. Right, household goods... Health boost. Got you on fuel saving, maintenance. Put recycling back up. Could get right now, that would help us. But they require extra 20% maintenance. Maintenance we're doing, let's try it. Can always knock it down if maintenance goes. Right, I want to try and get a contract today, but I also need to straight away move that line there. You can see he's getting right close there. What level line are you? You're level 2. You're delivering chlorine. Chlorine, he's got. I'm just looking. Chlorine's going here for the plastic. No. Graphite. I want to look at that as well. But I think we should move this pipe first off. It's going to be... Can I run you right through there? Yeah, we should be clear there. Oh, it won't look. Yeah, I know what it's doing. I know what it's doing. All I've got to do is first of all get that built. And we'll take that out there. Now we should be able to connect this end into there, and of course I've got a double joint. Not joint, double pillar. Right, so we can now take that pipe out. I do want to look at these air purifiers, these air scrubbers. I want to put one set for up here. This central is not working. This is working like better down here. And I know I said I was overloaded on sulfur, but I have got them making slag with it. Right, so that's that done. That's that done. Right, next up, the household goods. Let's work on that. Them two. Alright, we're going to get a bit of a supply issue at the minute with this illness. Right, he's not getting enough. So we need another one of them. I should really change that for that, but it's working. I'm not going to mess with it. It's not like all these... I'm not sure if he's working or not. I think he's venting steam. Yeah. Could actually turn you off. That'll give us more water in the settlement. You're trapped. That is a little bit messy there. That's why you might have got trapped. What I'll do just for... Let's copy him. I don't want a wagon getting stuck there. Just put him there for now. Get him built. I'm gonna send you to... I want you building. Could convey it in, but we'll leave them on that for now. We'll be doing nuclear at some time. God hope us doing that. Right, luxury household goods, we said. Now that illness is gone. These require 37 an hour. And we're doing them up here. That's a mess. We're doing 32, so we definitely need another one of these. See if we can make this a bit. Why have I got you going? Oh, because I've got wood cut. And you didn't fit underneath there. And I've got to put wood. Oh, another one of them. We should have 6 towers between them. If I put a... Yeah, why did I do that before? Right. Let's put... We want 36, we're getting 32. So we get 38, 48. Should put one in for now. Put him there. He's going to feed into there. Planting mode is on. Right. Why don't we, instead of all this messing, pause the game. Because I'm gonna yeah, that's going level 2, so you're gonna go level 3. Come in out there for a minute. Right, empty me these belts. I want to keep the product, I don't want to lose it. Should have done this proper the first time we built it. Right, you all can come out. Right, there's a little bit of product we lost there. Let's get rid of him. Quick remove everything. You coming off that one? Oh. It's alright. That'll be alright there. Right, you come up to level 3. And then I bet you won't. That's not level 3, is it? Just do that again. Want you? No, level 2, not 3. Right. Now, he won't drop from there to there. We put snapping back on. So let's put a flat lift in, which I don't like messing with these because I can never get them right. Let's get that built. Get that built. You're going into that one. You are going into that one. And then I just got to get this flat lift worked out. Is that on the right height? Does it have to go up one? I still struggle with these flat lifts, so I've got something wrong there. Right, flat lift. We'll take you round. You will go that way. Down to the base again. So you've got to go. Right, you've got to go round like that. Then I want you up, 1, 2. Then I want you to come down. And then you go into there. Let's just build that one and make sure he's he's working. Yes, he's working. I should use these more than I do. So you're going to go there. And you're going to go there. You're going to get connected into there. Connected into there. You need to do the whole build. I've got to watch my steel here. Right, we're just going to get them running. And of course, there's not a lot coming through again. It will come through. It does build up if you leave it long enough. Right, I'm just making sure everything's running. That one's running. That one's working. That one's working. Everything's going out. Going on the belt. We'll let that run for a bit. We still haven't emptied that one. Okay. Oh, that one's backing up nicely. If I move that just right. If you look at the red cross, when I was playing around with there, looks like it's a new item. Right, you're going to be built up. Once that builds up and backs up there, that one will produce more. And that wants 19. And it's getting 35. 34. Right, we'll let them run. Right, goods. I want to try and build it here. Luxury goods. As you can tell, I've been looking at it. Luxury good module, we can put that in. We don't know how many we're going to need. But we need 2 gold. Imported goods. And that will give us 8. So we're going to build them here. Now you know why I'm going to be sorting all this pipe work out. Like, that is a maze. Why don't we put that lift in there? Put that there. Take that out. That's the luxury goods, sure. We'll leave that one running like that. Let's quick remove them. I don't want to lose the product. Luxury goods could probably come down and across, so I'll leave him look like he is. He's not. He's going to be in our way. Right, quick remove you. Right, so this is out. That's out. You are one. Right, quick remove you. Quick remove you. And you. You're coming across. Why is that white? Or is it just because of the there we go. Right. You come across there. To there. You should have been up one. And then we want the lift. I'm getting the adventurous with these. He's gonna go get you built. He's one out on there, right. Up, 2, 3. we've done it height 5, haven't we? 4, 5. And you go down. No, I've done that wrong. Let's do it again. Start from the bottom. Height 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we come down. And we'll put you into there. Then we should have that right. I'm making sure I get it right before I do anything. No, we're one height short. And then down, back up, down 1. There. No, it's not right. There, then down. There, then down. Don't hit the wrong. Wrong key. I think we got it that time. I know where I went wrong. Yay, we got it right. So if we copy that, put him there, move him over 1 into there, and there, into there, make that. That one's backed up nicely there, which will push more in here. Make that little bit there. There we go. Could probably do the same on this one, but we'll leave it as it is for now. And we could probably do the same on the goods. Make sure everybody's working. Yeah, everybody's working. How are you doing now? You've had a chance to feed through. Cyber demand's 38 and we're delivering 38. No. 64. Right, let that build up. So, the next module. I'm just checking my food, 17 months. Right, next. Housing and services, luxury goods. We'll do this one later. Yeah, I could move that. Copy. And we'll put a break on his line for a minute right there. Right, build that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that piece there we've missed. Right. And then we take case. And all you gotta do is run from there into there. That should be better. Yeah. Anyone's wrong again. I'm hoping he's gonna. There we go. Now we'll try. You know what? Yeah, it's not where I like it, but it's better than it was. It'll do for now. Got a nice build up there. They'll feed that in. Let's just make sure he gets fed in okay. Speed him up a little bit. Yeah, they're going in fine. Right, that's you done. Next one. Luxury goods module. So, we're gonna... Again, we'll put one of the... Ooh, I'm gonna need a bigger one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch on this one. So you're gonna come out of there. You're gonna go there. You're gonna feed in. My favourite trick. Right, you're gonna feed. Into there. You are gonna be, once we get them made, luxury goods. So now we want a constructor. I'm gonna have to upgrade all these. You're gonna go there. You're going to be making... What's that one? Electronics. Electronics. We could actually make that while we're doing it. I'm just going to watch this here. We're doing luxury goods. That'll be made over the other side and shipped over. Which we'd put a... I'll actually put a splitter round about here. It's got me thinking. Could send them down the same conveyor there, but then if we get a mismatch, we'd block. If that went like this one, we'd be blocked. So we better split in somewhere like here. Then we've got plenty of room. Right, we're putting this in. So now we want gold and imported goods. Gold is easy-ish. We can get in. I am just debating where I'm going to put the container. I'm going to import it. And we are making a lot of gold. I am honestly thinking about one of them. You'd have to go here. That would loop through there okay. I'm saying here. Oh, then we're going to have to recycle gold. You're going to contain. And then we need another one for imported goods. You're going to store gold. And you're going into. You're going to go into there. You're going to connect into. Let's do a nice straight one into there. And I'm going to want one of them. It's about that. You are going to be imported goods. And you're going to feed into that. These will be kept for with a truck. Maybe. This one definitely. Now I've done the big one. Because if you look at the mine over here, we're already full. And I'm just using it like, we've got to store it there. So we might as well make a load of it. And we can always pinch it out of here. So if we make you the next storage up. I'll make you the next storage because I'm not sure how many I'm going to get in. Right, that's that ready. So we want imported goods. So let's look at our contracts. Trade. Contracts. I've got 6 more. No, we're not doing diamonds yet. I've got a lot here. Right, vehicle parts 700. That'll give us 5,000, which will last us ages. So we want a module for going out. So vehicle parts, we've got one here. Handy. Yeah, we'll. How much do you hold? That can come out. That's not connected to anything. Right. Quick remove you. We're going to put a unit storage. Yeah, they can get through. That one only does... It does 900. But we're taking 700. Yeah, trucks can get through. You're going to be... Vehicle parts. We're going to have to... Okay, we can solve that in a minute. Right, you're doing vehicle parts. Yeah, get you made. We had a... I thought we had an export route. From that one to there. Yeah, 2,500, which means we're going to have to get our vehicle parts increased, which I have been. I have had them shut down. So let's get you on the go. I'm probably going to need you going, which is going to affect our... Might need another one of these. Because the upgrade on this, we're doing 48. Arc furnace, I think it's down. Arc furnace 2. We're still doing 48. But it's cheaper to make. But I'd have to do the whole row for... Well, I won't have to. Carbon. Is it carbon? Whatever it was called. This one. Graphite. Right. As you build, you can be stocked up. We'll make you a priority 3. Right, this one we need a... Well, for a start, we don't need that line there. We want the ship. Oh, he wants diesel. No, heavy oil. He's set for heavy oil. Get rid of that. Don't know why that's not getting any in. It has. It's coming in slow. 38. Watch what you do when you connect lines. Come on. Get rid of me that one. Right, try that again. Right, you can be made. Right, modules. Logistics. She can't deliver them on rocket. Oh, I'll be like. We've done that. Fluid, loose. Okay. Okay. Fluid. Sure, get the right one. Keep you high. Try and keep you running straight. Yeah, he's gonna sneak around there. And we'll sneak him into there. Get that made. Take that one out. And we missed the connection. Oh no, we have, but he's gone where I didn't want him. Okay. It'll look okay. Right, we want cargo modules in this. Then I've got to make sure I've got the unit module. Sorry. Oh, when did I put that there? Right, so you are going to be... No, you're not going to import... So we've got to do the contract. Excuse me 1 minute, guys. I've got my oven going. Let me get the right keys for this. Okay, back with you. Right, so we've got to do the contracts. So... Trade. Contracts. We're doing that one. So, can we now... Hang on, world map, it said. How do I know where my contract is? Let's try that again. I paused the game when I left the screen for a minute. Contracts. Where do I find... Oh, there it is. Right, how do I know? Okay. So... So, oh, there. Yeah, I'm with it. I'm with it. Right, so you lot can be made. Don't forget, it's only the second contract I've ever done. You are going to have to... I'll sneak you out of there, actually. You can go into there. You need fuel. And I've blocked the trucks off from there. Okay. Well, you should be getting heavy oil. You're not getting heavy oil either. I know where the problem might be. Tracing back. If I got... There we go. Right, I should feed him. You don't... You're switched off. That was before we set using the heavy oil up, but now... Yeah, there's the heavy oil going. That's going through. Okay, that's... Take a few minutes to come through. Right, we now want another one of these. And I bet we can't get it in. What, can we get it? Too many pipes in the way. And I want to... Okay, I'm going to have to move the pipe. Alright, let's cut that there. And we'll reattach him here. And we'll do the same on that one, which we just put in. And of course I've cut the fuel off. We'll do you there as well. Where did we go to on that? Oh, there. And you... We went there. So you're gonna go from here, staying at height 5 to there, all the way to there, and then into there. And you are gonna go from there, staying at height 5. I'm going to run him on the other side because I seem to have space there. And into there. Right, get you two built, and we've still got the stuff flowing. Get rid of you. Then we can put our box in. We'll use one. Yeah, we're using the big one. Are they gonna get? Yeah, they're gonna get in. Okay. What I should do is use a. One of them. Yeah, we don't need that one there. You go in there. Then we get our box. Storage. Using the big one because we got a lot coming in. So it's that one we want. Spin him round. Right against there. That way. And you can feed into there. You're going to be luxury goods. No, no, no. Imported goods. Right, get that lot made. And then you are going to export to that one. We should get you made as well now. I think I've got that set up right. We won't find out until we start making. And we might have to change the output if we had another one of them. Which we probably will be adding another one. But let's get the contract going. Right. What's up with you? Yeah. Oh, import product. And you... No, you're export, aren't you? Product to export, yeah. Product to import. Luxury goods. I don't remember doing that on the other one. And there's just one thing I've... Get that set up a minute. Why don't I just use that? Um... 700. Oh, we've got 750. Right. I now need to get the stuff in. I need to connect that. Which I thought I had connected. And we've got in there 250. And what we'll do, because we're I'm not scrapping gold or antibiotics. That's when we were messing about that. Got a lot of these to go for. 900, 900, 610. No, ours is 500, 470. Quartz mine. Ship is being oh. Right. How many have you got now? Back in a minute once I get this loaded up. So, back in a second, guys. Just get this ship loaded. The ship went a bit sooner than I thought it was. I was watching this figure here. And next thing, the ship just shot off. How's this one doing? How do I find out? I know I've done it. Wait until there's enough cargo to pick up. Yeah. Same on that one. We're alright for crude at the minute. For 3.6. Right, we're just waiting for the ship. Here he comes. There we go. And there it all comes out. So we've just got to get him delivered. I am sort of debating about putting a export route. Not an export. Oh, you know what I mean. Conveyor system to here. See if he will. Should really use a big one. Oh, we got that. He's picking up. He's picking up now. Where are we? We got gold. No, we haven't got any gold, so we'll give him a truck. Yeah, we've got some in there. 78. They're feeding through. We're waiting for the gold now. While we're waiting for the gold, let's have a look at this one. They're 100%. Slow the game down a minute. He's at 100%. So that's working as hoped. That's building up there as hoped. So it'll all feed back on itself in a bit. I'm waiting for the gold. As soon as we get a lot of gold in. Of course, he's got a long way to go with that gold. And how much do we need in here? This is the one we want. 14 and we can manage 8. So we are going to need another one of these. So while we're waiting, I should have looked at that before. And here's where it's going to be difficult. It's gonna look messy for a minute. Like I said, I'll sort them out proper. I just want to get it running. Once I've played the game a few times, I will get better. Yeah, he's got a... Oh, he's nearly back. He's nearly back. There we go. Our first luxury goods. In fact, while I'm waiting, I'm gonna add another truck. I should really add a... I can't assign a big truck. Okay. Come on. There we go. Our first lot of luxury goods. Yeah, they're doing 8 an hour and it is wanting... $14. So we should get a build up. Once we let it run, we're at 6% there. 5. Let's just run this through a cycle a minute. Three. Ooh, we could possibly do with another one. Eight. That went up to 8%. Six, 5. 4. I need it to go back up to 8. If it goes 8, 9, it's gonna build. It's gonna build up slowly. Right. So that's that done. He's doing well. This one, he's getting all his goods. And we're getting a build up in there. There, we said we were getting a build up. Of course, with yeah, there's the conveyor. Can't quite see it under that. Yeah, that's building back, so it'll build back into these machines, which will clog all this, which I don't mind for now. Let's have a look what that's done to our settlement. Bonus 1.5. And we do... What do we want for household appliances? That's under... Oh, wow. I want to do that soon. House... Electronics, steel. We'll do that next episode. We've got electronics here. We've got You're going that way. You split off there for them. And you're coming down. We have got electronics here. We've got you there. We've got steel. Here. I'll sort that out next because we're going to get a little bit. How many do they want? We want household appliances. We'll put them in here. This will be shipped in. Get you bone. Oh, that was a purple one. Right, they want 27. Right, I'm gonna pause the game because I don't. 28. Call it 28. We've got electronics there. We've got the other electronics coming down here. Going through there, so we could pinch him off there. Sneak him round to here. Just getting one of them. It's getting the steel to here. Gives us 12, so we'd want 3 of them. Collision with pier, we can solve that. How does he do it? No, how does he... I've never tried this. First time I've removed a pier. One, 2, 3. And of course that would be the input. Hang on, I've got a... Okay, it's gonna be... That's gonna be off the bottom line. can see I've got electronics. I've got them coming in from somewhere else, and that's off this. Yeah, they're coming in off that line there, going round, coming back in, going out over there. We have got plenty of electronics. I really want to take it. Right, there's my electronics. Electronics 1. That's that one. Electronics 2. Got a line right there. If we run him down. Don't want my I don't think I got him. Let's run it off there. Oh, I've got to fetch that up, haven't I? 1, 2. That's there. That's 1. We're on 2. Pinch him off there. Fetch him down to height 1. And I want him to follow this one round. Now I'll put snapping back on. That pillar is going to cause a problem in a minute. That's that in. Then we want electronics, which we've got one feeding down. No, it's electronics there. Bottom row. So I've got to watch here. I need to leave access to that. No we don't. Yes we do. Vehicles might want to run down here. Okay. Well, we don't have to take it from there. We could. Here's where our parts are. Run down there. And we've got to run him. We go there. Snapping off. Which is the R key. Want you there. 1, 2, 3. It's just... Let's do it from there. 1, 2, 3. And you've got to join that. That one, not very pretty, like most of my builds, but that's in there. I don't think that will go down. No, it's going to be very messy, so we've got to put a flat lift. Yeah, he's going to go that way. Up 1, 2. Down. No. No. Yes, we are running a slightly long again. Flat lift. Down 1, I think it is. And then down. Rotate him. I got him the wrong way. Do him again. So get the first one in. Right, which way? Yeah, that's correct. You've got to come up. There. And you go down. And you go in there. Ah, just slightly out. I'm not worried about that. That pillar's going to give us a... I thought that pillar would give us a problem. I don't think we've got the connect... No. It's that little bit there. Okay, sorry if I'm going quiet. I'm trying to... flip you round. Flip you round. How come I connected them before? I think we've got it. I think we... There's another. That one. Why don't I just go the easy way? Right. Just pause a minute. We're going to want a... No, I've put the big one because of those others being imported. You're going to go... there for a minute. No, you're going to go there. And you're doing household appliances. You're gonna go in there. You're gonna go in there. You lot are gonna get built. And then we're gonna get those household appliances. And remember what I said, I am gonna run a separate line for this. Because transport, flat conveyor, up to height 5. Run him down the side of that one. Or you can run straight down there. I could possibly put these on one conveyor, but if I get a build up of one of them and not the other, I will sort out what I'm doing proper after. I just want to get this in and running. Can make the belts prettier. We haven't. Come there. Come round here. Give me that built. While I mess with this here, I'm going to put a storage box. Storage. Level 2 1. Let's try and get him the right way round. I know I've got a storage at the other end as well. And I just want to come from you. Down. Put snapping back on. It's in, that's what I think a good time into this belt. But if that one backs up, yeah, I did say we'd put a splitter here. For now, we're running 3 belts so I can sort him out. Right, let's see how we're making at this end. You've not connected. Okay. That's an easy fix. Now, why are you not... Why is this one not producing? What are you waiting for? Oh, steel. So... Ah. Oops. Too busy looking at the lifters. There we go. Just gotta wash my steel here. Right, they're all producing. Goods are on the way. Let's just make sure all these are working. I know they're doing the bits here. What would you get on... $12 to 20... Assembler 1V 4. Yeah, it takes teraflops, which... Right, he's working. I took my eyes off that, so he's working. Yeah, I could put... Ooh, they look very similar, don't they, though? And I'm not going to speed these belts up. Oh, there's the first lot coming in. I can speed the game up, though. How's that one doing? 18th. Told you it's going up. So that'll work itself up. Here we go. Here we go. First lot of luxury goods in. And they got more coming through. Then we've probably got to wait because of our setup. We're getting, if I'm reading that right, we're getting 13 an hour. 14.2, 14. Oh, consumed last month. Yeah, that will build up. We'll have to just let the here they come. And we got illness. Just when we got that set up. We'll just let that run, see how it goes. We should get enough through. And that should really boost our unity. 1.4. That's 100%. That is building up. 77% already. I need to get more water in next episode. I'll do that in between. Electric. Food will be alright. Now I don't know whether to do food next episode or teraflops. The servers. They should be helping. Where are we? Where are we? And of course going down won't help. Have we made a difference to that? Looking at that being full there. Yeah, they're keeping on top of that. You're waiting because you're all blocked up. You are coming along nicely there. Of course, remember what I said. We've got plenty of output on the other, but that's set up ready. That's doing okay. That's building out nice once you get to this island. That minor one going down in a bit. We know we've got more coal. I'll extend the mine, and we've got all that to mine out. And there to mine out. In fact, let's do that. Let's do this now, and then we're gonna go. Your control tower is there. You're gonna go to there. You can stay there. No, you're gonna go there. I do know you can do that. Right, and we want mining. Terraforming, mining. If I get this right, that side's alright. You're going into there. Into there, and then I want you. To there. I'll tidy the edges up later. Right. That mine is doing okay. We've got the population back. Looks like we need housing. Let's knock that off because that groundwater looks awful. Household appliances 0, but that illness won't have helped. Right, let's get resume that. I'm going to end the episode. I got a lot more done than I thought. So we've got first aid, household goods, luxury goods, household appliances. First aid is building up, starting to build back down the line. Which, like I said on them, we could put them on one line, but that is what I didn't want. Oh, we could probably split it off here. Could run everything on one line. Speed the line up, split it off somewhere here. Have it going. We'll worry about that later. It's working. The maintenance is down. And I will sort that out. That could be a problem. No, you've got electronics here. What you missing? What you missing? Maintenance 1, which we haven't touched you. We haven't touched him. No, here. Something's gone. No, that gives us maintenance. Why have you stopped? Ah, output is full. Oh. What's the bottleneck here? Here's where the problem is. Gold. Gold in the system. Well. Okay. Quick fix, guys. Quick fix. No, you should not be broken glass. You, copper. Well, why am I running into you? Oh, because you're storing the broken glass for there. So I don't need you there. That's what's caused the hiccup there. Let's take him out quick. I know what the problem is. Come on, remove. Copy that. Flip him. Okay, rotate him. I want the output on there. And then I want a storage. I won't need that big. I might need that big though. You're gonna be... You're gonna be gold when I can find it. Gold scrap. Transport is a loose one. You're gonna go into there. You're gonna connect there. You are gonna split off. Yeah, because I've copied the other one. You're gonna split off. Where is it? Aluminium, broken glass, filtered dirt, gold scrap. I don't want you in it. Get you built. Get all you built. You built. And then I'm going to have to sort out. There we go. It's flowing again. Should... Yeah, it's coming. It's easing down the blockage. And that will get the maintenance back up. It's coming back up now already. That was a quick fix. Once we figured out what was wrong. Yeah, it's going through okay. I will have to set up smelting gold scrap up here. But I can do that offline. I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. I think that episode went a little bit better than normal. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.